Hey guys, how are you all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a weekend love reading as part of the Weekend Romance Love is in the Air series. This is a collective read, which means that there will be no timestamps, but when I call out the zodiac signs, they may resonate for your sun, moon, rising, Venus placements for yourself or your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So with these messages, they are general. Please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. Now, guys, as I was getting ready to, turn on the camera and start the reading, the song To Become One" by Spice Girls came through. So I feel like there's somebody who definitely wants to be one with you, okay? So yeah, just letting you know as a heads up, potentially, guys, okay? But let's get into your read anyway. So look up the lyrics, guys, or you may know the song pretty well already. I know it's a throwback, but it was a song that came through. So anyway, so we got the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages in regards to love for this weekend, for this upcoming weekend? What messages can we get in regards to love for the collective, for love? I just saw the Page of Cups, guys. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there could be someone that's coming forward. Yeah, look at that with the World to say how they feel about you. Somebody may reach out online or, through social media or text message or a phone call or something. Yeah. Okay. And I just saw the Star. So it may be a wish fulfillment for some of you. But yeah, oh gosh, what is going? Oh my gosh, the Lovers. Gemini energy. Look, I feel like I can't even hold the cards properly. Five of Pentacles and the Tower. Oh my gosh, somebody's going to come forward, but they are so scared of your rejection, okay? Somebody is so scared that you are going to reject them or leave them out in the cold here. But somebody feels very emotionally and spiritually connected to you, a soulmate, a past life connection, or a twin flame. Somebody, look at that with the Eight of Cups. Somebody is so effing scared that you are going to be leaving them behind or rejecting them or go with someone else, okay? I'm hearing I can't have that happen. I won't let that happen. Okay, look at that with the urgency of the Knight of Swords. So somebody's definitely been like, look, I can't have that happen. I won't have that happen. So if there's anything for this person to believe in some sort of way that you're moving on or that you're dating someone else, or maybe you've just been put in, well, if I can talk, sorry, spirit really messing with me. If you thinking about putting some pictures up online on social media, like selfies or videos or what have you, this person is looking at you and they're like, yeah, okay, I can't just sit back here anymore and have the possibility of this person not being in my life. That's absolutely not what I want. Okay, that is I'm hearing that's the last thing. If I could I feel like I have no control over my hands or anything. I don't know what's going on. I thought there were two cards there. Two of Swords, Three of Wands. You don't see this person coming in. You may be in a little bit of denial, okay? Like, you've been hoping that this would happen. You've been wishing for this to happen, and the ships are about to come in. But there's something shocking about potentially this weekend that this person actually shows up, and you're like stunned here. Maybe you're feeling a little bit guarded because you're a bit unsure or apprehensive of how to receive of this person when they come forward towards you, because you know it's like some of you, they may just kind of blurt out like how they feel, and you're a bit like, oh wow, okay, I knew that you had I felt intuitively you had feelings for me, and I know that you know that I have feelings for you, and that we both kind of want this fresh start, but you haven't had this person actually voice these words to you that they want something new with you, okay? 555 on my timer as I say that. And look, we have this new moon, this crescent moon here. So there could be something around, wow. Yeah, this new moon in Pisces, which I do believe is this weekend on the 10th, on the Sunday. So maybe just at the weekend, leading up into the new moon, maybe a few days after, potentially in the new week, there could be something happening. Wow. I felt that move in my hand. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, some of you are a little bit guarded here because you're like, yeah, I do want the new beginning, but are you gonna, do things differently compared to last time? Are you gonna, yeah, because some of you, this person may have not treated you properly, okay? And you may have just been feeling tired about the whole thing. And I feel like you've been protecting your energy for good reason. But this person's incredibly nervous because all they want is this new beginning, this fresh start with you. Yeah, look at that with the Three of Swords. This person did hurt you before, get you to feel anxious, okay? But deep down, this person has always wanted a commitment with you, but they may have not felt like they were able to offer you commitment, or they weren't ready for the intensity of this connection in order for it to go down that path of getting into a deeper commitment. Yes. Knight of Cups. This person is coming in. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is coming in, but they're coming from a good place. They're coming from a place of love. Okay? I'm just hearing, I'm just so sorry for before. I just heard somebody say I was an idiot. I was acting like an idiot before. Yeah, look at that with the world coming through. Yeah, somebody's learnt their lesson here. They've learnt their lesson because they've been in their head too much about you in this connection, and they feel like you do have other suitors that are trying to get your attention. Some of you may have even contemplated on getting on dating apps, guys, because you may be like, something about your material world is picking up here, like your career, your finances. You may be feeling more settled in that way, or you will be very soon. And you may be like, well, do you know what? This other person, I haven't heard very much from them. I may as well see what's out there. Okay, not necessarily that I feel like you're actually wanting to do of these things by dating other people. I feel that ultimately you do want this person, and they do genuinely want you. But if this person isn't ready, you're not going to push someone before they're ready to come forward towards you and to have something with you. So some of you may just be opening up to the idea of, well, what harm would it do if I was to kind of maybe talk to someone? We don't necessarily have to get, intimate straight away or anything like that. But some of you may be like, well, I wonder what kind of reception I would get if I was to put myself out there, like, and see if anybody, I'm hearing like someone saying, take the bait. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't feel like you're trying to do of anything in a malicious way or manipulative way to get someone to do or something, to come forward towards you, anything like that. But I feel like you're just potentially a little bit curious. Well, if I did put myself out there, I wonder if, who is out there. I wonder if I could potentially receive a more balanced partnership, because potentially some of you may be feeling you're not really receiving that as of right now. Okay, well, if this person's not coming forward to give, and I want to be given to, and I'm ready to be able to give to someone, then I'm hearing, what harm can it do? Interesting. Yeah, and then some of you may have a couple of options here. You may be juggling, or you soon will be juggling, because it's like, as soon as you put your toe in the water to test the waters, to see, you know, what the dating pool is like out there. This person may end up seeing your profile, or a friend of theirs sees your profile, or somebody that they work with recognizes your picture. I mean, maybe your person has showed other people your picture and then they recognize you of like, isn't that so-and-so's? I'm hearing girl or guy. But you're not in a relationship with this person, you're single. But somebody is claiming you to be theirs. Yeah, manifesting you to be theirs with the magician. So it's kind of like somebody is trying to stake their claim on you that you're already in a relationship when you're not. Interesting. But you're manifesting love in your life, and some of you are manifesting new suitors, especially if somebody is not coming forward towards you and showing that they actually physically are interested. I mean, you know, yeah, the Hermit, this person's been keeping to themselves. Okay, maybe they're overly focused in their career with the Six of Wands, or maybe in this, I'm hearing trial of separation that you've been through with this person, retreating of your energy, having this physical distance. You've been focusing more on your career. You're about to have some sort of upswing in regards to that, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, I guess I have a bit more free time now. Okay, let's close the laptop and stop working so much, and then let's see what's on Tinder or on Hinge or Bumble or whatever the F they are, guys. I have no real idea. I'm not really someone for dating apps. Like, you know, obviously I feel like it's just better to kind of naturally meet someone, like authentically, you know, in some form. But obviously no judgment here. But what I'm saying is, if you, some of you, even if you're not really into dating apps and you just decide, well, let's just see what this is all about. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody who's very much up in their head because they can't bear the thought of somebody else giving to you in the way that they want to give to you. As I effing say that with the Knight of Pentacles, this person coming forward with something physical to offer, this person knows that if they do come forward, they're going to have to probably offer you some sort of commitment, or that it's going to go down that path to a commitment at a later point, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for someone that is trustworthy, that's steadfast here, that's loyal, that's reliable, someone that you can count on to follow through and say that they'll be there when they're, you know, that they'll be there, rather than just kind of, oh, you know, all the best intentions and then not kind of show up, as it were. But look, yeah, Page of Cups, this person is wanting to come forward and show, look, I am interested. I do want this. I do want you. You know, putting themselves out there, you know, and maybe feeling a little bit vulnerable about it. But how many times have you done this with this person? You know, you most likely have been rejected by them at one point, or felt a certain type of way because they didn't stick to what they said that they would do. And so you're like, well, I guess this obviously shows that this person isn't really kind of into it. Some of you may have been celibate or abstaining for a long time, or there was a reason why you had to, maybe from a previous bad relationship or a dating experience, and that kind of messed you up and you needed time to heal and, you know, sort a few things out and get your confidence back before putting yourself back on the dating scene. Okay, yeah, getting your mojo back, your confidence here with the Strength card, Leo energy, and it's taken a lot for you to be like, well, I have put love, you know, at the back of my mind, and, you know, I'm hearing I'm not getting any younger. maybe maybe I should give this a try. Maybe I'll try one. I'm hearing try one more time and see who's out there, what else is out there. If the person that you feel like you want to be with and they're like, you know, not around, then there's only so much you can do, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And I feel like you would never pressure or force someone to be in a connection with you or anything like that. Not at all. But Yeah, this is what you want. You do want a commitment. I feel like some of you are really ready to settle down and get engaged, get married, have a family of your own, okay? Or even just to be secure in a relationship and feel safe with someone in a partnership, you know? I'm hearing that song from Chicago, the musical. But I can't do it alone. What's it? I can't do it alone. It's Catherine Zeta-Jones when she's singing about her sister, and she's like, my sister and I, they were like a double act or something. She goes, my sister and I, da da da, and we were doing all this, and then so I can't do it alone. Like somebody is like, you may be like, oh, I don't want to do it alone anymore. Why should I feel like I need to do it alone? Okay, you know, some of you may have been feeling a little bit lonely, or kind of like, you know, or somebody out there has been feeling a bit lonely, like someone you're dealing with, but they wouldn't admit it to you. They wouldn't open up and say to you, maybe this person actually is pretty popular, you know, and lots of people that they could talk to and that they could deal with, but maybe on some level they just don't feel like understood by these people. But there's something about you that just gets them, and they miss that sense of intimacy, not physically necessarily physical intimacy if you've already been physically intimate with this person, but I'm picking up more an emotional intimacy. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, look at you're fiercely independent here with the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, air sign energy, or you have a lot of air in your chart, but you're fiercely independent here, okay? But I feel like you've had no choice. Yeah, look at that. You've had no choice. There are people that are very much interested in you, but you're only kind of giving up your single life if they're going to be really worthwhile. And I know that sounds a bit blunt to say and a bit direct, but that's the truth of the matter. And unless this person who you would like to have more with, you know, comes in correctly, unless they come correctly, then it's like, well, what else am I going to do? They know that they have to come in correctly, and I feel like this person actually wants to, and they are taking inspired action to make some really big changes. I'm hearing unbeknownst to you, to get this connection in motion here, okay, to have this fresh start with you here with the Three of Wands, to make this future that you both want with each other, that you both have been intuitively feeling about having with each other, come into a physical reality. Wow, guys, Eight of Cups just flew out, but it looked like it wanted to fly out reversal. Someone on the return coming back, but you on some level don't feel like it's ever going to happen, or see that it's going to happen. Yeah, but they are coming in with the Chariot, Cancer's energy. This person was in denial about how they felt for you before. They ran away from the connection, but I feel like this person's not running anymore. I feel like actually they're coming to chase you. And then you may be kind of sitting there going, oh, in two minds. But just as long as if you take things slowly with each other, everything will be all right. The moon. Wow. Guys, Pisces energy, Queen of Swords. Again, didn't I say to you about the new moon in Pisces over the weekend? Some sort of communication or truth may be revealed. I feel like you're this truth seeker, truth teller here. Oh, yeah. Look, the moon is all about illusions and fears, okay? About deep feelings and emotional vulnerability. This person is so fearful of being open with you in regards to the emotions. Well, to anyone, to be honest with you. But in order to have something more with you, they have to get over their fear. They have to face their fear. Look at this. Yeah, they have to face their fear with the Strength card, because you intuitively know that they want you and want this. They intuitively know that you want them and this. that you're both on the same page. You feel this very deep spiritual and emotional connection here, and that they know that you would open up to them and tell them what, you know, they needed to know if they had particular questions to ask you. But would they do the same if they were in front of you? And I feel like they would do, but beforehand, for a while, they knew that that would have been the case, and they may have not wanted to do that. But I feel that ultimately this person is going to open up. Look, they want to collaborate and work together with you, but they're fearful that you will have your guard up with them. But I feel like you've had to set boundaries with this person. Yeah, with the 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, you can have a lot of peace with them, right? But this person has been stressed because they may have had individuals around them, you know, third parties' energies, who have kind of been having a lot to say about you and this connection. I'm hearing unsolicited advice, 8 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. This is the 1111 card. So yeah, this person's going to reach out to you soon. They're going to travel to see you, and they want to take things slowly with you, if you would be open to this, okay? Because they're fed up of being in their head and dealing with all this kind of mental conflict. They've had to take their time to really figure out like what it is that they want out of their life in general, not just about this connection, but this person will be opening up to you about that as well. What else here, please? They know that you can't do it alone. They know that there's at some point you're going to be, you know, wanting to be with someone. And not because of like feeling it as if it's like a necessity or you know, a codependent need or anything like that, or you're just trying to get some sort of fix. You know, I just feel like you're making it more of a priority in your life. As I often say that with the Lovers. I mean, come on now. Come on. Gemini energy, the Lovers. You're just making it more of a priority now than compared to what it once was before, because I feel like you're feeling a lot more settled. I know I probably keep repeating myself, but look, 9 of Swords and the Empress. Someone is so stressed, like divine masculine energy potentially could be feeling a bit stressed, having sleepless nights or insomnia, because they know that you have other people kind of waiting in the wings. But this person feels divinely guided to come forward towards you. And it's like, what's that saying? Something about a fear, and not like an unrealistic fear. What is it? And then you make out this fear to be so much grander, so much bigger than what it actually is. It's like going to the dentist and saying, for instance, oh, you're really scared of the dentist, and you sit in the chair and you've been worrying about it all day or a week before, and you kind of go and sit in the chair and eventually, and you're having a filling done or something, and then you leave, and then you're like, oh, well, that wasn't as bad as what I thought it was. But it was still all the anticipation up until that point. It was really pretty terrifying in your eyes. There is a saying, something to do with something fear. If you guys know what it is, put it down in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. I don't know if it's an unrealistic fear, because that's obviously, you know, fear is real. No, not the fear is real. The fear not itself. Fear is an illusion, right? But it's the emotions are real. That's what I'm trying to say. The emotions are real. But somebody wants to reconcile. They want to rekindle something with you. Yeah, this person has been putting work in behind the scenes. And also I'm hearing that your spirit guides, God, the angels, the universe, whoever you resonate with, is helping you both in this connection to come together and mediate a situation where there was pain previously. And kind of, I'm hearing address unfinished business and unresolved issues. But if you're both showing willing there shouldn't really be any reason why it couldn't work out between the two of you. Look, justice, balance coming in for you both. Libra and the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, if you were just to be open and talk with each other, but this person is so attracted to you. They see you as like their future spouse. I mean, gosh, look at that with the sun, Leo energy. They see you as your, like, their happy place. And this person knows that you're not going to be getting out of your hermit mode, okay, right? Getting out your comfort zone just to be in a casual connection with someone. Like, if you're going to be putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself out there because you intend to be married one day. You know, you want your, future spouse. It's not literally like you get together and, start dating with someone and then you immediately, days in, start talking about getting married. Obviously not, but, taking things organically. But just as long as you both know that you're on the same page, which I feel like you are, because look, King of Wands, and we just saw the Queen of Wands. So we got a pairing came through. Soulmate, past life twin flame connection with the Queen of Cups. There's someone who doesn't want to hurt you, but they know that they have hurt you, and they've also been hurting themselves because they've hurt you, but I don't feel like they meant to hurt you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Hang One, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy with Judgment, 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person wants forgiveness for kind of holding out on you here, okay? I'm just hearing I was wrong, okay? And they want to be given the opportunity to make it right. Yeah, look at that with the Fool, Aries energy. There's something about Aries season. It keeps coming through. Because obviously we have the beginning of the new astrological year. Then we also have the spring equinox. We have the eclipse seasons coming round. And obviously if you've been putting a load of good karma out there, you'll get that back. If you haven't been, you may not do, obviously, or people that you know of or dealing with something like that, potentially things may not necessarily work out for them, but obviously everyone's scenario is different. But you do have people that are coming out of the woodwork here who are going to immediately show that they're interested in you romantically, and you may feel a bit confused because you're like, hang on a second, how did I go from being this hermit here, okay, not really seeing of anyone, dating life doesn't exist, my love life doesn't exist, I haven't been with anyone in a long time, I've been so enthralled with my work and my spiritual practices and etc. And then all of a sudden it's like, hang on, where did all these people come from, you know? And then you may be a bit like, I don't know, just dumbfounded basically, because you're like, hang on a second, how is it that I have, like, there's been no one, and then all of a sudden got 5 people who I'm talking to, up to 8 people that I'm talking to, but then one of them particular is somebody who you genuinely want to be with, and the others are kind of just, I know it sounds awful, but just there. Sorry if that sounds a bit blunt, but I feel like you guys know what I mean, okay? But anyway, so strong Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius may be significant. We did see Aries, saw Leo again. Any other signs that may be potentially significant here? Oh yeah, Cancer, I was picking up on that as well. But yes, 111, 1111, 888, 333, 999, 818 may be very significant as well, and 33, and 30, and yeah, that's it. So that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. Lots of different types of messages came through for you today, and I hope that there was a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you, and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So thank you so much to those of you who have already done this. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you did wish to financially donate, there's a link in the description box below for PayPal for the channel, and there's another option of super thanks if that's something that you prefer instead. So thank you to you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you. I love the interaction. And also, by energetically donating as well, it allows me to have more possibility of picking up specific messages and energies for you in regards to these readings. Sorry, Spirit's still messing with me today a lot. Anyway, yeah, so please hit the notification bell so that you get an alert as to when I post another video for you guys. And even if gosh, I'm getting all jumbled. Somebody, whoever you're going to be dealing with, is going to be like jumbling on their words, okay? Really, really effing nervous. I'm seeing someone like sweat, okay? A lot. Like someone like sweating, like I'm seeing sweat patches on like somebody's like shirt or blouse here, like under their arms, okay? So somebody like may sweat a lot, or they just kind of they just get a bit clammy or a bit hot and bothered when they're around you. They get really nervous, so they may yeah, I don't know, maybe somebody might feel a bit uncomfortable, maybe a bit, it's like somebody wearing some sort of nice clothes, right? And they're wearing a jacket, and then they're too hot in this jacket, but they don't want to take their jacket off because they've got the sweat patches, so they'll keep the jacket on, and then they're kind of like suffering in silence with this jacket on, and they don't want to take it off because they don't want for you to see them with the sweat patches, or however this goes. I'm getting that from someone. Gosh, that's so random. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so that's going to be all the messages, but I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you. Have a wonderful weekend. Wow, guys, I just saw 33 minutes and 33 seconds on my timer as I was just trying to close out. Yeah, so 333 is very significant as well, or in the next 3 days, which is the weekend, funnily enough. Yeah. Okay, right, so that's the end. Sorry, guys. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Please take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.